Hey, what's up you guys? How's it going? It's Papa, and today I wanted to go ahead and give a big thank you to all of you that are subscribed to me. We just hit 1,500 subscribers on YouTube, and it's just baffling, to be honest with you. I know I don't really upload as much as I used to back in the day, but I have been busy with real life. I mean, for those that don't know, I am a father, but aka Papa, so it's in the name. I've just been really busy with work, and I've been busy with like other things outside of YouTube, outside of other things including Yu-Gi-Oh! And as much as I do enjoy playing this game, I have a life. I do thank you guys all for being subscribed, and let's go ahead and see if we can make our goal of 2,000 subscribers coming up hopefully soon. But yes, again, before we start today's video, I just wanted to go ahead and say thank you for 1,500 subscribers again. I'm very thankful for all of you and for everything that you have done for me. But the big topic today is that we are doing Papa's pickups today, and there's a lot to go through. So I wanted to go ahead and just get everything out of the way, just catch you up on some things that have been going on. But yeah, we are doing Papa's pickups today, and it's quite a bit to go through. I have been saving some of these cards that I have gotten over the past like couple months, as opposed of it being just a 1 month thing. But again, I have been busy, so I haven't been able to upload as much, but I have been purchasing cards, I have been trading, upgrading, you name it. But I have been doing a lot of upgrades, and I'm about to show you guys what I've gotten these past couple months, because trust me, it's a lot. So without further ado, why don't we just go ahead and see what we had picked up in these last couple months. Shall we? So yeah guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into what we have gotten. I'm not going to waste too much time talking, just because I did pick up a lot, and again, this is going to be like a longer video, so if you guys want to go get a snack, or if you just want to sit here and be by yourself, but are we ever by ourselves? Starting off Papa's pickups, I did pick up a couple of the new Spellground deck boxes from Gem. This is the Reflection Spellground box, and then the Grail Spellbound box. I don't know which one's my favorite. I really like the tanness of the Grail, and then I do also just enjoy the Reflection. They're both very, very nice deck boxes. I mean, if you don't know what they are, they're basically deck boxes in resemblance of the old Spellground mats that came out long time ago. I'm still waiting on my gray. But yeah, these deck boxes are really nice, and I do like collecting deck boxes. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys like to collect as well. I'm very interested. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and push these off to the side because you guys came for cardboard, not card boxes. So next, so something that you guys have seen already, we're gonna start with the deck core first. I had already picked up my Despia deck that I have been playing for the upcoming format, but these are basically just all the cards that I got for it. This isn't like a deck profile or anything. That's already on my channel, which you can go see. But I Libium, the Albion, these fusions I already had, but it's basically mixed in with the deck. So of course we have all of that. The branded openings, very nice, lost, red, white, not blue. I already had these Mirror Jades, but again, they're just part of the deck. These Albions I picked up as well. They're nice and ultra rare. I do like these a lot. I think they look really, really good. I do have the secret still. I like switching it up back and forth to see which ones I like more, but you can never go wrong with the original, so therefore I got 2 ultras, 2 Labellions. And then the new card, this card is actually nuts. I like this card a lot. This is probably one of the reasons why I built this deck, just because it just acts as another form of interruption, which is something that the deck had lacked in the past. But of course, we got 2 of them just in case. One of this card's really nuts with Ecclesia, being able to send Garura, being able to send Albion, basically whatever you're missing. This card is really good for the deck. 1 Ultra Masquerade, I had a super, but of course we're going to be original and play the Ultra. 1 of these, and then we have Guardian Chimera. This card is nuts for the deck. This card puts in a lot of work, and I've never owned one of these, so I have 1 for the deck. 1 Quarterus, and then the Proskinian, which I don't even play in my final build. So that's going to be it for the Despia pickups that I got. Again, I'm just blazing through this because you have already seen my Despia deck profile that I posted in my last video, so if you haven't already, go check it out. But before you do that, let's finish the rest of this video. Okay, so we're gonna go on to our monsters. I did pick up some Egypt chains just in case I wanted to play the patchwork build for Despia, so I just picked up a playset of these. I didn't really bother like trying to max it out, go for like supers or anything, because again, I don't even play this in my list for Despia, but if I ever wanted to, I could. So these are just there for that. I did pick up 3 copies of Sphere Mode. I've actually never owned this card, so I do have 3 of them now, and I had to go with the Duelist Pack Battle City ones, of course, because we are always original on the channel, and I needed these for Kashtira regardless. Just being able to just break out their board is really good, and I didn't have them, but now I do. So 3 nuts. I also picked up 2 copies of Max C. For those that don't know, I do like playing a lot of retro formats, and I needed Max C's for my 2014 deck, and then these could also just, who knows, maybe come off the ban list one day. So I picked up 2. I do eventually need to get a 3rd, but it wasn't on the agenda because I don't play 3 in my final build for my 2014 build, which was the hat deck that Corey played at the National Championship. But I do have 2, I need to get a 3rd, and that's really it for Maxi. I was very busy with picking up Euro cards. For those that don't know, I do like European print copies, so I did pick up some Euro print no materials. These cards are very, very beautiful. Never going to really use it unless we get into a format where this card is good, but that's not happening anytime soon, so I just picked them up just to have them for basically when the card calls for it. So we got 3 of those. Just put those there for now, I guess. I picked up some of the Ghost Girls. I've been trying to get my Ghost Girls all Euro print, and I'm getting very, very close. I'm just missing the main ones, of course, because they're just harder to find. But I got 3 copies of Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood, all Euro print. Very, very clean. Also just good to have for the collection as well. A nice card to help you win you in time. I got 3 copies of Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill, also Euro print. I basically upgraded my American prints for Euro print copies of these cards. Very, very clean. I do like these a lot. And who knows, maybe it'll be played in the upcoming format because it's a really good card for Catch Tyrant. I also picked up some Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. Same thing, I just swapped out my American ones for Europrint ones, and they are very, very clean. Can't really complain too much. I really like how these cards look, and they're just a really good fit. So just the 3 Ghost Girls. I'm still waiting on Belle, Ogre, and Ash. If you guys have Europrint copies of Ghost Belle, Ghost Ogre, and Ash Blossom, please let me know and we can maybe work out a deal or whatever it is. I'm very interested in those. If you have them, cool. If not, no worries, just stay subscribed. And I also picked up probably my favorite one of my favorite pickups of the last couple of months is I picked up some Europrint Eldritch the Golden Lords. Very, very clean. I only ever played 2, so I only got 2. Eventually I would like to pick up a 3rd, but again, it's not on the cards right now. Get it? On the cards. But yeah, so I have 2 Europrints just for right now, but that's gonna really do it for the monster component of my pickups. Just a bunch of like random staples, and then of course the Golden Boy himself. Very, very clean. Moving on to some spell cards. Of course, since I got the chains, I had to get the patchworks, so we got 3 copies of Frifer Patchwork from the Battles of Legend. Just in case if I ever wanted to play the Frifer Patchwork engine with Despia, I could, so I just picked them up just for safekeeping. I picked up 3 copies of Fusion Deployment. This card is actually really good with Despia right now. So for those that don't know, what it does, you basically just reveal a fusion monster and then summon material from the deck. So it's a really good way to getting you to Blazing Cartesia. It's good for getting you to basically just any other kind of engine requirement. You can get Dark Magician off of this. It's really cool, I guess, but I didn't have any, so now I do. So we got 3 ultras, just again because we are original here. And then just for some more like generic usages for my 2014 deck, we do have a Pot of Dichotomy Secret Rare from Shadow Spectre. I got it just for the 2014 format to play with my hat deck. Very, very clean Secret Rare, and I do like it a lot, so we got 1 of it. We got 1 copy of Dark Hole from Legend of Blue Eyes, of all places. Wanted to go as original as possible. What I don't mind is I don't really mind if my older cards, like from like the first original sets, of course, are unlimited, so it's not first ed. Bite me, I don't really care. But the Dark Hole is very, very clean, and of course I had to get it for retro formats because, you know, we want to keep it old school. So 1 super Dark Hole. I picked up a Turbo Pack Book of Moon also for the retro format. I really do like this card a lot. It's only at 1 in 2014 format, so I just thought might as well just flex and get the Turbo Pack Ultra. They're a little bit on the cheaper side, so nothing too crazy that I spent on it, but I really do like Ultra Rare a lot, so it was either this or the Ulti, and of course I went with this one. And then I just got like some other like really good like staples for just like collection purposes. I didn't actually own Book of Eclipse, but now I do, and I just conveniently got Europrint copies. That was all that was left, so I can't really complain because these cards are very beautiful, very needed for the upcoming format. So if you don't have your copies already, I would suggest doing so because you really do need this for the upcoming format. Very debatable. You could play this card in this upcoming format or not, but I did upgrade my American print secrets to Euro print secrets. It's nothing too crazy. They're just enemy controllers, but I do like this card a lot just in general. And then if you want to play with older formats, you can, but I just ended up getting a Euro print set, so very clean. Another Euro print card. I did stay very busy with Euro prints, I'm sorry, but I picked up 3 copies of Signet Mining from Dark Neostorm, all first edition, all Euro print, just again expanding my staples. I do like this card a lot. I think this card should be a lot more than what it actually is, but it's just very nice to have just in case I ever want to go back to playing Salamangreat. And then rounding off the spells, we got 3 copies of Cosmic Cyclone, again, all Euro print, basically just upgraded, and I do like these a lot. Very, very clean, very, very beautiful Cosmic Cyclone. Nothing too crazy. I mean, it's not really played too much right now, but that can always change. This card always comes in and out of formats, and you can always use this to just banish the Runic Fountain, which is something that does happen quite a lot because Runic is very heavily played right now, but it's just a really cool card to have in my arsenal. For traps, I got a Duelist Revolution Ultra Rare Solemn Warning from its original set, of course, but I want an ulti, don't get me wrong, I do want an ulti, but I just got an ultra because again, we like to keep it original here, so just one of these. And then the last trap I got is 3 copies of Dimensional Prison. I've already had these, but again, I just upgraded for some Europrint copies. Just someone had a really big Europrint collection, so I ended up swapping him, and we made it a good deal, and I can't really complain because these cards are all very, very beautiful. So that's it for like all of that. Time to pump things up. We're still going. There's still a lot more to go through, so I do apologize, but also not really because this is actually kind of satisfying. So from Photon Hypernova, I did end up getting an Ice Jade Jameer Adrian. I probably butchered that all the way, but I got one of these for Sword Soul just in case I ever want to make it, but I never really do. So it's just there to have for the collection. 1 Chaos Archfiend. Again, it wasn't really like anything too crazy. I just picked one up just in case it ever goes up in price, just in case this card ever comes into the format, but it's just a nice staple to have just in case. 1 Barkion. For some reason, I just didn't have a Barkion. I need to get a secret, but instead I just have an Ultra right now as a placeholder just for the Naturia Runic deck. It's just a really good card to have as well, just for collection sakes. I got 2 copies of Baxia, 1 copy of Yazi from their original sets. I was rocking mega packs before. For every time you basically saw my Sword Soul list on my channel, I was rocking mega packs, but now we are back to the original, which is what we always wanted. So I just picked up 1 and 2 of each. I picked up a super rare Mannequin Cat. This card is very clean. I really like the foiling on this. It's very good. The new OTS set was nuts, and I just ended up picking up a Mannequin Cat because in case I ever do want to keep playing Sprite, I have a reason to with the Mannequin Cat because it is not the only common anymore. 1 copy of Herald of Pure Light. Again, I just wanted this for the Gishki Build-A-Sprite. Like, surprisingly, this card was worth a lot more than I thought it would be when I was trying to purchase it, but we always make arrangements and we always get what we want. So definitely got the Pure Light. Very beautiful card. Again, nice in first edition from its original set, as all things should. We got 1 copy of Rhapsody and Berserk. This is just going to be a bunch of ranks right now, but it's still really broken. A bunch of ranks right now, but number 80, just to have. Very good card for old formats. Heartline Draco, the same exact reasoning. 1 copy of Paladynamo, also the same exact reasoning. We got a number 50 Black Ship of Corn from the Shonen Jump, I believe, or it was like one of the magazine promos, but either way, whatever it was, we got the ultra rare just again to go in my 2014 deck. 1 Karen Gorgon, exactly the same reasoning, just all 2014 format. This is in 2014 format. I got an ultra rare Raiders Knight. I upgraded my American print for Europrint. Shocker, that's like a big trend of this video. As well as that, I got the Arc Rebellion to go with it. Again, nice and Europrint on this one to match the Raiders Knight. I don't know why this is so far below. This is supposed to be in order, but I got a number 2 Ninja Shadow Mosquito. I didn't have this card before. I thought I had pulled it, but I didn't, but now I have it just in case for if I ever want to play Sprite again. Picked up one copy of Tyrus, Keeper of Genesis from Generation Force, its original set. Again, it's mainly just for 2014 format, as well as the Volcasaurs to be paired in tandem with it. And then like all of these next cards are all links, but we have a Sprite Sprint. I needed another one just to have in case I wanted to play 2 of my new Sprite build, which again, if you guys want to see a Sprite build, let me know in the comments down below. I know you guys are probably sick of it, but I do still like the deck. I still think that it can play in the current format, but if you don't want to see it, let me know. I'm probably still going to post the video, let's be honest. For the next card, we got a Europrint Almirage. I know you can't really see it too much with the lighting, but we did get a Europrint Almirage, very clean. Another Europrint upgrade, we got a Cyframe Lord Lamba, also very clean. Topologic Trisbana, another Europrint copy. Same thing, very clean. I just did a lot of swapping this last couple months. One Saruja, another Europrint. You can't really see too well because of the lighting, but we did get another Europrint with Saruja. Europrint Boral Sword from its original set. Europrint Apollosa from its original set. This is one of my favorite cards that I picked up. Very cool. One Europrint Mekk-Knight Crusadia Avermax, another really good Europrint swap. One World Sea Dragon Zealantis Europrint. This card is very, very clean as a Euro, but got one of those. And the last Europrint that I had picked up was the Underworld Goddess, again from its original set, just because we are trying to get as many Europrint cards as we can. But that's going to do it for all the extra deck staples. But you know what the crazy thing is that we are still not done. There's one more stack that I'm going to show you, but it is not for the faint of heart. This was probably like the biggest thing that I did for the last couple months, but I'm just going to show you guys everything that I got. So starting off, we did get a Ultimate Rare First Edition Legacy of the Valiant number 101 Silent Honor Arc. This is just a really cool card to have in general, and I have it for my 2014 format deck, so very, very cool. Next, we have a Ultimate Rare First Edition Artifact Durendal from its original set. Again, first edition, Primal Origin. Got this again for the 2014 format deck, just for your artifacts, because again, I do play hat format and it's very fun. I got a dual terminal copy of Constellar Pallades. It is a little played, it's very played on the back, but I did get a very good deal on this, so I couldn't really pass it up too much. But we do have a DT Pallades. I've always wanted to own one of these, and well, now I do. So very cool to have. We got a Ultimate Rare Gaia Dragon, the Thunder Charger from Astral Pack 7. Again, another really good mainstay for the 2014 format deck, but very nice pickup. I do love the foiling on this card, very clean. A really big pickup was this Ultimate Rare copy of Gaga Cowboy from Astral Pack 5, another very clean card, and I think this one is actually Europrint. You can see like the little like circle ring of the Ultimate Rare foiling. This is not a misprint, that's actually just part of the card, and it's very, very cool. Love that. And then this is an Ultimate Rare Abyss Dweller from OTS 13, another very clean Ultimate Rare that I have just been meaning to get my hands on, and well, now I finally do. So definitely been upgrading a lot in the last couple months. I've just been trying to grow my collection as much as I can, and by doing so, I just picked up some really nice heat. So one Ulti Abyss Dweller. Gonna turn up the heat even more with 2 copies of Ultimate Rare Divine Arsenal AA Zeus Sky Thunder. I got this card well, I'll just look at it a little bit longer, but I got this card mainly for Sprite. I got one, and then like when they banned Elf, that's when I was like, oh shit, I'm probably gonna need 2 of these bad boys. Mainly because since you're playing against Kashtira in this format, they have a way of just getting the Zeus out of the extra deck, so you have to play an extra copy just in case. And well, I had already picked up the ulti, so I didn't want to have mismatching rarities, so we just got 2 ultis, because why not, right? For my 2014 format deck, I also picked up 2 Ultimate Rare copies of Trap Tricks Trap Hole Nightmare. This card's really good. It's a very good mainstay for the deck, and I mean, you kind of need this card just in general. There's also the Trap Trick Structure deck that is releasing, I think, sometime this week when I'm recording this video, but I ended up picking up 2 because you only need 2 in that format. Eventually, I would like to get a 3rd, but I'm just rocking 2 for right now, so 2 of those. I did also pick up from Photon Hypernova Triple Tactics Thrust. This is like mainly one of my big pickups for the last couple months. I feel like you need this card in some way, shape, or form. Even if it's not that good right now in the current format, I just feel like this is going to be another one of those like main staples that you need. It is also really short printed and kind of hard to pull from your packs. So I wanted to make sure I had this set as soon as possible because I just feel like it is just too good not to have. And it could just be another $100 secret rare in the future, but what do I know, I guess. And then next, we got 3 copies of Ultimate Rare Sprite Blue from OTS 21. I had to get these bad boys. I really love the ulti foiling on them. It's just so clean. Just the wave that it makes. It's very, very clean. Very gorgeous. Such a perfect card. Like, let's just look just a little bit closer at it. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, of course, we got 3 ulti blues. That's enough of that. I just love the spiral rotation of it. It's so clean. And then the last card that I bought for my collection, I did get it for a retro deck. I ended up getting rid of my Lightsworn Edison build. I did just not want to really like keep it because I wasn't really playing with it, and it was just sitting in a deck box collecting dust. Not a lot of people that I know like to play Edison. They mainly just stick with the advanced format, or they like to do Go or 2014, whatever it may be. But I do plan on rebuilding another Edison deck. It's just not going to be Lightsworn because it was just so much value that was sitting there doing nothing. So I ended up getting rid of it. This was for the Edison Lightsworn deck, and without further ado, it is a super rare copy of Foolish Burial from Turbo Pack 2. One of my favorite cards in the game. I used to own one of these a long time ago and I got rid of it just because I was a child. I was naive. I didn't really think that I needed this card, so I sold it for just like some small dinero, and I really wanted it back. So I finally have this card back in my collection. I do like having this card back in my collection. It's a really cool card. It's good for multiple decks, multiple stuff that I want to try in the near future, and if I ever just want to just put it in Edison, then I can just do that. But yeah, super rare Foolish Burial, definitely one of my favorite pickups. But that's it, guys. And yeah, guys, that's it. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed it. Again, it was a lot to go through, so I do apologize. I hope you enjoyed the video though. Nonetheless, it was just a big past couple months for me. I mean, I do keep up with the game even if I'm not posting as much. I still try to reply to as much of you guys as I can in my comments or on my social medias, which you can follow me down below in the link in the description. But yeah, guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it. Until next time, this has been Papa, and I will catch you all in my next video. Take care, everyone.